Hey everybody, welcome to the Crypto Rocker channel. I'm the Crypto Rocker, and man, oh man, is ICP making moves today, all the way up to almost $15. Oh, there it goes. It just hit 15 bucks. If you look here at the chart, this thing is going straight up. We're making a parabolic move. Now, this is doing this all on its own too. I've mentioned before in other videos that ICP, or that the whole market tends to move together, moves with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin moves, the rest of them go together, and when Bitcoin dumps, the rest of the market will dump. But I've been in crypto for 5 years now or so, and I've noticed that every once in a while, a certain project, a certain crypto will start to move independently of the market. We've seen it happen with XRP. We've seen it happen with Cardano. We've seen it happen back in the day with Algorand. We've seen it happen with Solana. We've seen it happen with a whole bunch of different things. Okay. And basically just what it is that it starts to take off because it starts to gain a lot of interest from a lot of people who start to see that there's something very unique and something very good about this crypto, so that even while maybe Bitcoin is taking a little bit of a break, there will be lots of action going on with this one. And it is amazing. Oh my gosh, it is just keeps going up. 15. It was just up to 15.20. I mean, this is amazing. And I'm doing the little trading view here. I like to take this here, I'll draw a trend line so we can see which way the market is going. Oh, look at that. It's going up. Ooh, man, I'm telling you what. And if you take another trend line and you draw it back from like way back here, you can see where it's just boop, making nice, comes up to here, then it finds support, and then now it's coming, and it's like just really making a move now. I think Internet Computer Protocol is a coin that could do what Solana did back in the day. I think this coin, judged by the moves that it's been making in the last 4 weeks, this coin could go into the hundreds of dollars per coin. This thing is unbelievable. I love ICP. Internet Computer Protocol is one of the premier. It's going to be in the top 10 very soon. I was telling people to get into this weeks ago. It's still not too late to get in. I would get in at this point, because I think that this coin is going to be worth well over $100 per coin, with a 455 million coin supply. If major whales start buying this, if you get big whales coming in and start buying lots and lots of this stuff, it could send it skyrocketing. I mean, think about it. Suppose some billionaire like Elon Musk gets in and decides to buy 1 million Internet Computer Protocol coins, or 10 million of them, or 100 million of them. I mean, they've got the money to do that. When you're a multi-billionaire, buying something that's at $15 a share, $15 a coin, you can buy tens of millions of them easy. Just imagine if these whales start to see Internet Computer Protocol the way a lot of people are viewing it right now, as being one of the top cryptos for the next 10 years. This is a future coin. This is definitely a coin that is going to be utilized by the internet and by everything that's happening, everything is changing in the world, and the financial sector. Well, I don't know what just happened there. What was that? Okay. So anyway, I wanted to just take a look at that real quick, because in the last month or so, Internet Computer has gone from about $4 or $5, right around in this range, all the way up to here in a very, very rapid move. Very fast. It went from here to here. So what's going to happen later on when this bull market really gets heated up? I don't know. But to switch gears for a second here, I wanted to talk about yesterday. I made a video and I talked about one scumbag named Sam Bankman-Fried. And today I want to talk about another scumbag named Jamie Dimon. I'm going to do this every day. I think I'll have like a special segment of my show called Scumbag Corner, where I'll talk about a different scumbag. One day I'll be George Soros. The next day it'll be, Sam Bankman-Fried. Today, talk about Jamie Dimon. Okay. This guy loves to get, a couple of years ago, it's a well-known fact that he went out in public and basically said he was going to fire anybody who he caught messing around with Bitcoin, that Bitcoin was trash. And he basically got on the major news and media networks and started crapping all over Bitcoin, okay? Saying all kinds of stuff publicly about Bitcoin. And since he's the head of JP Morgan, it did cause a major dip in the market. What he was doing caused something like a 20% dip in Bitcoin. A lot of people started hearing what he was saying and they thought, man, I better get out of this market. It scared people. Well, guess what he was doing at exactly the same moment while he was on TV doing that? He had his people at JP Morgan secretly buying Bitcoin. So he's spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt, that's FUD, in the market with one hand, and with the other hand, he's buying Bitcoin. And that's not illegal to do that, okay? He can do that. It's unethical. It's immoral. It's a scumbag thing to do because you are going to hurt small investors who don't know any better, who don't know not to listen to idiots like him. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that listen to people like him. They think that they're always going to just tell the truth. They don't realize that they're just lying scumbags, that they just lie. That's all they do is lie. And they want to make all the money themselves. They want to sit on a big huge pile of money and watch all the peons and the serfs scraping for pennies while they have all the money. That's what they want. That's their dream come true. They sit on a huge pile of money while everybody else is dead broke. They don't mind if everybody, all the small investors lose all their money. They just want it all for themselves. They're scumbags. They're horrible people, really bad. Sam Bankman-Fried, same thing. Okay, he didn't care who he hurt. That's why he's going to prison, and I'm so happy about that. Oh man, I wake up every day with a smile on my face, knowing I can't wait till the sentencing. I am kind of sad that they decided to forego. There was supposed to be like a second trial going to come up where he was going to actually be tried again on a whole different set of charges or something like that. That would have been fun. Maybe add another 100 years on top or something like that. But I guess they went ahead and they said they're going to forego that because they figure, enough is enough. They've got the one thing done. He's been found guilty. The sentencing is coming up in March. Apparently, he has appealed his decision. But anyway, back to Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon did the same thing. Oh, by the way, what I just said about him, that was years ago. He did that. Literally a couple of years ago, he was spreading fear, FUD in the market, and at the same time, he's buying Bitcoin with his, Jamie Dimon. What is it? What's his company again? I want to say Fidelity, but it's not. JP Morgan. Okay. So anyway, the other day, he's sitting in front of Congress, this guy. And this was just like a couple of weeks ago. He's talking to another scumbag named Elizabeth Warren. She's another one. She works for George Soros. Okay. She's just a scumbag. She's a traitor to the country. She doesn't care. She works for George Soros. She lies all the time. She knows that Bitcoin is threatening the control of these bankers, but she's in the pocket of the bankers. She wants to help them keep their control over the masses. So she's out there trying to stir up trying to get this, support in Congress to ban crypto and Bitcoin in this country. Unbelievable what she's doing. And so here's Jamie Dimon, and he's sitting there and he's talking to Congress. And he says to them, he says, yes, I've always hated Bitcoin. I think the government should just shut it down. And guess what his company, JP Morgan, is doing at the same time while he's sitting there in Congress saying that? They're freaking buying Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're being named by BlackRock as being a major custody holder for this new Bitcoin ETF that's coming online. What in the world, man? I mean, how stupid do you think people are? Seriously. Jamie Dimon, you must be retarded or something. You're sitting there on national television and you're saying this stuff. You've got this publicly traded company that we can look and see everything you're doing. So you're saying you hate Bitcoin, you think the government could shut it down. At the same time, you're buying Bitcoin and you're going to be a custody of the Bitcoin ETF. You're a scumbag. You're a liar. Okay, that's it. You're just a really scummy person. You're unethical. You're immoral. You don't care who you hurt with your crap. You know, all of these people really, I mean, these people are the last people on earth that need to have any influence over other people at all. Okay? You give these people power, you give these people influence over other people, and they're going to hurt people. They are going to do everything they can to harm people because they're scummy. They're scumbags. They're evil. They're unethical. There's something seriously wrong with them. They've got this like yellow toxic ooze inside their veins. They wake up in the morning, ooh, how can I rip people off today? You know? So anyway, there's a little riff there, you know. I just feel like I get excited every once in a while and I got to do something like play a guitar riff. So anyway, lesson of the day, don't listen to these people. Especially don't listen to, you know what? In fact, you can listen to them. Do exactly the opposite of whatever they tell you to do, okay? If they tell you it's time to get out of Bitcoin and sell all your cryptos because it's all going down to zero, that's probably when you should go all in, okay? And at the same time, if they start coming out with big advertisements on news media telling you it's time for you to start buying Bitcoin because it's going to the moon, that's when you need to be selling and getting out of the market because they're doing that to get you to start buying because they're planning on selling. And that is something they've done before too. They've proven that. I was watching Altcoin Daily the other day, and this guy, Aaron Austin, he goes back and he shows the charts, and then he shows where they've come online with these big advertisement campaigns with the news media, and he shows that every single time that they would do that, they would air some commercial, like during the Super Bowl, there'd be a huge dump afterwards. These people are just out to rip people off. Do the exact opposite of what they say. And don't ever listen to really what they say. Just watch what they do. Don't trust them. Don't trust the JP Morgans, the Jamie Dimons. Don't trust people like Sam Bankman-Fried. These people are shysters, man. I'm telling you. In this market is this is the most vital, this is the best market to be involved in, the crypto market right now. It's, as I've said before, why not? You know, you got to take a chance sometimes in this world. You got to just say, hey, I'm going all in on something. And hey, if it fails, it fails, but at least I took the opportunity and took the chance. I got into crypto 5 years ago, and I can tell you that it's changed my life. I can tell you that I am much, much happier because I got into this market 5 years ago, and I'm pretty sure that within the next year, I'm going to be ecstatic, beyond happy, floating on cloud 9 or something like that. You know what I mean? It's going to be great. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video today. We will see you guys. See y'all next time on the Crypto Rocker channel.